I feel like my why comes from my story. And that's why I think it's so important for us to attack each player's story, because most of the time I think most of our struggles, our biggest hurts, our biggest pains are usually our biggest purpose. So for me, I grew up, my dad abandoned me, uh, grew up in a very abusive home. Not the healthiest situation. My sister and I kind of had to fend for ourselves. So, and my high school coach was one of the few coaches that I felt like I could trust and be there for me. And I went and saw like a counselor for a really long time because I suffered from depression and some different things growing up. So my why came from my story. So my mission every day when I wake up is to make sure there's not one person that I come across that I don't try to connect with, or there's not one player that doesn't feel like they have someone in their corner. Just because I kind of grew up in a dysfunctional way and grew up not really knowing who had my back. And I know God's put me in front of a lot of people for a reason. And like I said, me and Gannon's platforms are two totally different platforms, but I feel like I've been given a really intimate platform. And so my why came from my story. My mission and what I'm about as a mom, a wife, a coach is all about just how I grew up and how I just want to make sure that these players understand how much they matter and how much value they have and who they are, and just go after that.